Fly's recording has stopped due to low storage.
Let me figure this out before I jump on. Y'all go ahead.
Because we can still hear
We
you.
can still hear you. So how does that look? If his recording stopped?
Yeah, it said heads up, G Fly's recording has stopped due to low storage.
But the session's still getting recorded though.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, it's probably just on his end that stopped,
Yeah, yeah.
which is really weird.
Technology.
I know, right? Christ. We got another live up there, and I'm gonna have to delete that shit.
Yeah.
But see, look, I,
We still live now, right?
I'm looking on our page as it's playing out in live,
Mm-hmm. Not showing up.
and Fly's still up there. Yeah, Fly's still up there. It's still showing him.
Yeah, maybe
Is it?
Yeah,
it's just not. It's saying it can't send you the recording or something now.
that's probably it. It's probably saying it can't send you the recording, but it's still recording.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's still showing. And they can hear you. So fuck it. Let's just go from here. You know, because people be like, why the hell am I getting all these notifications? People subscribe to us. Like, how many times it's gonna go live?
They don't know how to work the technology.
No, we don't. We don't. Don't know how to work it. Still trying. All right. Well, look. For anybody that is watching this, this is titled The Bare Minimum. The bare minimum. The bare minimum in relationships is what we're going to talk about today. And if you weren't here the first time, we got quite a few clips lined up. And we're going to discuss what's being said in these clips. But before we even do that, how we kick the show off, I'm going to ask you, brothers, what is the bare minimum in a relationship by your definition?
The bare minimum.
The bare freaking minimum.
What you need to show up with.
What you need to show up with?
Respect.
Okay. Respect.
Respect. Put some respect on my name.
Okay.
I agree with that.
All right. I definitely agree with that. You know, that's how you know you love a man is by respecting him. You know? I'm surprised you ain't pull that Terry's Corner shit out your ass.
They are the table, bro.
You done lost your damn mind. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. I am not going that far, okay? You will never hear me say a woman is the table. The fuck? No. Hell no. It's a partnership. We in this thing together. We do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So besides respect, what else would you say is the bare minimum in a relationship?
The bare minimum, respect, trust,
right.
having some kind of ambition or something for yourself.
Okay.
Not being
Right.
too needy and too focused on what I'm doing.
You don't want a clinger?
Nah. Level 5 clinger.
Level 5. What's wrong with the clingers, man? What's wrong with the clingers, man?
Need a little space, man.
Oh, okay. Terry's Corner said, "I love you, but give me my space now. Give me my space now."
Space.
That's most men, though, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, right? So what say you, brother Fly?
Shit, man, he going down my alley.
Okay.
Man, I had to listen to this stuff. But shit, so I'm up here messing with this difficulty shit. Um, man, what's another one? He's saying most of them though. He got most of them down.
Okay, I think one of mine would be obviously
Intimacy and another one.
well, okay, respect, loyalty, intimacy. You know, I don't sorry, I don't believe in a sexless relationship.
I mean, intimacy more than just sex. I'm
No. I definitely know the difference. See, grown folks know the difference. I'm saying there's definitely a difference between that. I'm saying we can have intimacy, but then she don't want to go that extra mile. That's the issue.
The extra mile. What you mean?
Exactly what that means. That extra mile. Okay. You know, even though I'm live, I still got to think like, I don't want YouTube taking the damn video down. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So look. So we gave our little flimsy definitions of what it is.
We unprepared.
Unprepared like a motherfucker. All right. So I'm gonna play this first clip. Again, I have no idea what's what. Let's see. Oh, this one is okay. I think this one is Trip from let's see.
You don't even have to invite me on a second date. Open up your schedule for me. You don't want a man to turn into what you doing in the inbox, asking you how your day went every day. Open up your schedule for me. If you want me to plan dates, cool, I can do that. Show me the next 2 weeks of your schedule. I got Wednesday of next week free. I got Friday free. I'm allergic to shellfish. All right, big bet. What you did is you set your expectations and then you left me the ability to meet them. Right? So you putting me in position to do my thing. But you also, that's where we hold each other accountable. I can't duck and dodge like, bro, you told me when you was free. You set the parameters of what you expected to do. You know what I'm saying? You said you was free Wednesday evening. I know I need to plan a dinner and some evening activities. You feel me? It's like, that's meeting somebody halfway. A lot of times, unfortunately, bro, when we get to talking the 50-50 conversation, when a man say he want 50-50, y'all always think that he wants you to go half on the bill. He just wants to be appreciated.
It's a good question to ask.
That he's expected to put out, bro. It's like 50-50 don't always have to be do what I'm doing. Feel the same role I'm feeling. It's like, no, bruh. If I'm expected to do X, Y, and Z, you need to do A, B, and C.
I concur with that wholeheartedly.
Effort.
Yeah, and so effort with that is the bare minimum. Because I think what you see in a lot of relationships, at least for what you see like on TikTok videos and even some on YouTube, you see a lot of people complaining about that. Like low energy, they use the terms low vibrational and all that, but it's like you should understand that when you get with a person, like you should know that already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, what Trip was saying, a lot of that is accurate. I'll meet you halfway. Because no one wants to go in full force, and then because I see a lot of guys say that on the internet too. It's like, man, I did so much for this girl, and then she wasn't reciprocating.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then I see women say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody that's watching this, what you say? What you say in the chat? What you think is the bare minimum? Maybe it's something we missed. Maybe it's something we skipped. But what else you think about what Trip was saying?
I agree exactly what he was saying.
Yeah, I mean, we grown individuals. Like, how I'm supposed to guess your schedule and what you trying to.
People not mind reading.
Vacation. Yeah.
Even on my reads. I do know that they expect us to watch them and learn them about just by watching them. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a lot that I want to say. It's a lot that I want to say,
Say it,
but
man.
nah, man, I'm gonna just keep going because I'm gonna go on to the next one. I'm gonna go on to the next clip.
Okay.
Let's see.
I think it's so important for women to understand that settling for the bare minimum is so detrimental. There are men out here that will literally make you a priority. There are men that will go to work 10 to 12-hour days and still come home to help cook, clean, and be a parent. Men that realize work isn't their only responsibility. These dudes wonder why a woman is so cranky, irritable, tired, and depressed. Look at all the weight she has on her shoulders. She feels like she's doing it all alone. Ladies, do not settle. Do not lose yourself being with somebody else.
Fuck what the fuck he talking about.
Well,
I'm not fed. Fuck all that. No.
You from the corner?
Because ain't no fucking way I'm working 12 to 10, 12 fucking hours and think, because if I'm working 10 to 12 hours, you ain't doing it by yourself. It's that fucking simple.
well, that.
No, because no, like I said, man, when I saw that like I said, I didn't label them. I just downloaded, you know, ones that come to mind, but fuck what he talking about. No, I'm not working 10 to, look, I guess I don't got to worry about it because I'm married. But even my wife would not expect me to work 10 to 12 hours a day and expect me to come home and then do extra shit on top of. No, even she wouldn't expect me to do that. The fuck is he talking? He's setting women up to be lonely. He's setting women up to fail because you keep saying what he just say. He literally just said there are men out here that would do that. Well, tell that to all these single tell that to all these single women out here who can't find nobody.
I know that they'd do it if it's for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like if we got a plan and we trying to get somewhere at a certain amount of time, we got it, you know, all laid out. Then you know he gonna do what he got to do to make it happen. But I see what you're saying. It seems like he's coming off like he gonna do it just for you.
Exactly.
Right now, we do it for y'all.
Listen,
but I think you know, someone feel like that too. Like you know, we going 50-50, and you want me to go come on work and then cook too, and
no, I get that. It would be the same. It would be the same in reverse. There is no fucking way I would expect my wife, if she was working 10 to 12 hours a shift, that I would expect her to come home and do any of that extra shit that we was just talking about. I wouldn't expect her to do it. I'm like, no, go chill. You just literally work. It's only 24 hours in the day. If you fucking working 12s, I can't expect her to. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's just be rational. Her's talking, but I can't hear him.
You got it on mute, Hirsch.
They muted me.
Oh God! How they mute you? They should have muted my ass.
What they doing?
I don't know. That's just the way I see it. I can't. I'm not going to work 10, 12 hours and then think you because he said about being a parent. First off, yeah, it doesn't matter how long I work. Being a parent, that's a job that never ends. That doesn't stop.
Turn that off, yeah.
You can't turn that off. So even if I'm working 12 hours out the day, yeah, I'm gonna come home and spend an hour with my kids. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if y'all both working 12 hours or however many hours, y'all both come home tired, you can coordinate. You know what I'm saying? You make the
exactly
meat, I make the vegetables.
That's why it's all about planning and having a conversation, because everybody gonna do it different.
Right.
But if I don't know if what he was saying was like she been home all day and you work all day and you come home and
That's what I'm
cleaning. Like
you crazy as hell. You crazy as fuck. I'm not doing that.
We need some clarity
like
on
you
what
said,
he's
if she worked 12 hours and I'm sitting at home.
You gonna come out with you like you lazy bastard.
Hell no, man. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not
all day.
I'm not fucking doing it, bro. I'm not, bro. I don't care if I don't care if anybody calling me a deadbeat or I don't give a fuck what you calling me. Okay, well, I am not working 10 to 12 hours, and then you think I'm about to come home and either cook with you, or I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm coming home. I put my feet up. Leave me the fuck alone. That's simple.
My question is, dude working all that time, when he got time to be with you? Because that's gonna be the thing that's some people. I'm not gonna say all. But this is gonna be the thing that some females gonna like. Well, when you got time for me? Well,
that's a great question, brother Fly. That's a very great question.
It's got to be a balance somewhere.
And that's why I said. That's why I originally stated that nigga is misleading these girls. He's simping up, telling them what they want to hear instead of keeping it a buck with them. Keep it 100 with them. Look, baby, I'm just saying this because this is what you want to hear. But in reality, ain't no nigga working 10 to 12 hours and coming home and thinking he about to cook and clean and do all of that.
In reality, nigga?
In reality, it's not happening. It's not happening.
In a real way.
You gonna quote Turtle Man, huh? Okay. Oh my god. In a real way.
OG Turtle, bro.
Oh my god. Nah, I mean I'm gonna get to the rest of the clips, but old boy was on he's on some simp shit, bro. I'm not. Fuck that. No, man. You can, man. You gotta be desperate. What you selling to these women? You desperate as hell your damn self saying some shit like that. I bet you his ass wouldn't do it. Notice he didn't say he would. He said there's men out there. He didn't count himself amongst them.
I ain't talking about me.
I mean, not me. They do. I mean, not me though.
Not me though. Not me. That's why, like I said, I stand exactly where I'm at. And I'm married, but even if I wasn't, even if I was single, my position would be the same because I'm not finna suck up to you.
You put one of my moves. Not me though.
I'm not finna suck up to y'all. Okay, I'm just not finna do it. I can't. I'm not going out like that. I'd rather die alone than go out like that. Real shit. Just keeping it a buck. I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go on to the next clip. Shit. Let's see.
Whenever you meet a guy and you guys start talking, you want someone who can't wait to talk to you, spend time with you, get to know you, fall in love with you. Stop settling for bare minimum, lukewarm, not sure, indecisive men soaking up your time. This is the reason women are having such a hard time accomplishing their relationship goals, because men have creatively figured out how to get everything they want from you with bare minimum effort. They get your time, they get your attention, they get loyalty, they get prioritized, they get sex with bare minimum effort. If he's not coming to you with grown folks conversation, date night plans, adventures, kindness, and surprises, he's not worth your time. You are a grown woman over 30 who pays her own bills. You do not have time for baby boy behavior. Either he stands up and be the man that you need him to be, or sit down so that you can see the man behind him. In that order. We're not holding no seats. Let's go, Nat Nation. Be smart, date smart, choose wisely. And remember, I told you.
I'm not mad at her message to the women. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad because
she got a point.
That's what I said. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, she's telling it because she don't want nobody to be wasting these women's time, and I understand that. I get that too.
Exactly. I get it.
Some of these dudes, well, y'all married, so
yeah.
I'm gonna say, some of these dudes is taking up our space, a single dude space. Like, man, move out the way, bro. You leave me messing up a good one, man. I could be having that. What you doing?
Yep. and like we said on I think what was that? Our last episode that we recorded. What the hell was we talking about? I had it and it slipped my mind just now.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we're talking, shit, it slipped my mind. It'll come back. One of y'all gonna be saying something, and then it's gonna come out of the middle of nowhere. But getting back to what she was saying, I'm not mad at it because no, that's what I was saying about. That's what it was. We as men, we hold each other accountable. Like we joke, but we hold each other accountable. So what Fly's saying is basically like, if we know somebody and he ain't working and he got a good woman, like she's working, she's like supporting you, taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, bro, what you doing? Oh man, I'm just chilling. The fuck you mean? I mean, she got it. She paying the bills. and you proud of that, nigga?
It was somebody in our friend group that was saying that we told by herself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
All right, okay. So what you telling me is you want her to walk out on you? Okay, got
exactly. Because she got the power. She got the power to be like, if she like, you know what, I want to have a little extra on the side.
It ain't even about the power. It's just about, man, if you ain't holding up,
right? If
you ain't holding up, and it's supposed to be a team thing.
Yes.
And you ain't holding up your part,
she's gonna get tired.
Hey, look, man, that load gonna get heavy, bro.
Exactly. I said this a million times. I said this a million times on the show. Y'all know it, but for those who haven't watched our shows, I said it a million times. My wife is the one that taught me about partnership. Okay? That ain't something I learned. I mean, that ain't something I knew on my own because I still had the old school mentality. I'm like, you know what? I'll work, I'll take all the punches. I'll pay the bills. I'll whatever. She the one was basically like, nah, I'm helping out. Nah, I'm pitching in. Like, you ain't finna just pay everything. And then because in her mind, she looking like you ain't finna just have all the say so. Like, I'm contributing too. You know what I'm saying?
So her thing, it was about sex. I'm like, nah, you had too much. That means you can tell me what to do.
But yeah, she ain't like that. She ain't like that.
One man should have all that power.
But and I respect it. I respect it 100%. And I told her I wouldn't want you to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's part of the charm of why I married her too. So, but she was the one that was instilling that early in the beginning. Was like, no, we're a team, we're a partnership. We're gonna build this together. Whatever it is we do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just gonna be all off on you, because she brought it to my attention years ago. Like, what if something happened to you? What if you hurt yourself? And in 2012, I did hurt myself. I broke my ankle, and I was off work for 5 months. I couldn't work. I couldn't walk. You know what I'm saying? So with that type of situation was exactly why you don't just put the load all off on one person. Yeah. So all the women that get offended by the 50-50 conversation, grow the fuck up. It's that simple.
Some guys like to pay for everything so they can have that power and that control. So
that's manipulation, though.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for, because when you're getting on an allowance for $100 a month.
But that's what
your bills are paid, but you gotta wait on him for everything.
That's what they want, though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when women gotta pay everything, some of these women don't understand those type of guys that do that. You gotta come with these requirements, but the internet has made them believe that they don't have to come with no requirements except for looking good.
Yes.
And be able to do some sexual things.
Yeah.
Yes.
And some of them will say they can cook, but I don't think they can.
Hell. A lot of them can't even clean themselves properly. Shit.
I hear like I cook for you when you do this, but you can't cook.
and then when they be posting the pictures and shit, I be seeing, and I'm like, you posted that shit? That look good to you? That shit look like pig slop. Who the fuck pig probably don't want that shit?
I don't know, man. You might have to watch Cooking with Kyra.
No, I ain't talking about
her. no, I'm saying that they might have
they need to learn from.
Fly about to get me in trouble on here.
Nah, I ain't get you in trouble. You digging out, old brother.
Oh my God.
I ain't throw no alley-oop.
Yeah, you did.
That was ISO.
He just took it. He just took it there.
He was-
I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shut. I'm gonna leave that right there where it is. I ain't even gonna go revisit that. But anyway, listen. Getting back to old girl. I'm not mad at it because, like I say, I think about the future and what it's gonna be like for my daughter out here. You know, she's gonna be in a little bit of a more, how can I say, an awkward position because by the time she come of age, then the dynamics is gonna shift more in the direction of it's more women than men. I mean, it's already like that now, but it's like it's gonna progressively get worse. You know what I'm saying? Because the women do kind of outnumber us a little bit. Not by much, but it is more women than men in this country. So
I mean, that might be the truth across the planet.
Worldwide.
Yeah, well, I mean that too. I mean,
Not a bad world to live in.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it sounds good, but
it's a bad world for me. It's a bad world for me. I'm married.
Well, the thing is, it sounds good, but it's a lot of
Yeah,
a lot of things in there.
Oh, so we
not
gonna
accounted for.
We're gonna go back to the old Bible days of having concubines and shit, right?
I don't know. Man, look, man, these women do not want to be sharing dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not have a choice though.
I mean, I don't know. Some of them share dudes. They just.
I mean, that's what I'm just saying.
More acceptable.
You want a little late night friction. You might be like, you know what? All right, I'll take them. I'll take them on Wednesdays.
Right. Or if you're tired, you can pass them off to somebody else.
I don't know. That might make it worse than it is now. This is already.
You living in a world where it's 7 women to 1 man. Like, okay, all right, huh?
I said, I don't know. It might make it more crazy because it's already off the rails right now.
Yeah, that's a lot to juggle.
All right, we gonna get it to the next one.
I deserve like such high things. Imagine he treats you like complete shit, but you know what? The other day he bought you flowers. And you go to your friend, to your mom, you're like, yeah, but he bought me flowers. Well, honey, that is very embarrassing of you.
There is literally women, and I know these women, out here getting Bentleys, getting love, getting diamonds, getting real estate. Princess treatment 24/7.
When you have women over here that get like crazy cars, that get houses, whatever, it's not even about being materialistic, to be honest, because like somebody might not afford that, but they give their time, they give their love, they try to do as much as they can, and they really put in effort. And you are being ghosted.
Walk away, honey. Walk away. You will find much better than him.
You are not even getting a response back. You are being ghosted. You are not being respected.
She's lying to you.
I'm not getting what's going on. Like, what is she trying to say?
I'm like, what
she was all over the place, granted, but it's one of those same things. It's one of those same things about how women delude themselves. Okay, and for anybody, if anybody watching this, just tune in. This is not a woman bashing show. Just because you see 3 dudes talking about this, we got plenty of podcast episodes where we are really big up in the women, especially the black women. Like, so we were just talking about delusion. Most of these clips are delulu shit. Okay, but what she led with. Now, what she said, oh, it's not even about materialistic, but that's what you started with. That's what you led with. Then you start talking about if he doesn't have the money, then it's about love and time. And like, wait a minute, because you was just tripping when you said he bought you flowers. You said that was embarrassing.
So the love could be bought.
Exactly. What's your
Not
price?
really love if it's bought, I guess.
Name your price.
Pretty much.
3 words. Because I'll tell you, if I was single and I had millions of dollars, I walk up to a girl, name your price.
I don't want that. That sound. That
Oh no,
sound
that
like,
ain't. That's something to play with. I'm just having fun. I'm not. I can't take you serious.
But they almost describing. They don't know they're describing it like a live-in, like escort or something.
Yes,
that's what it sounds like. Mail order bride or something.
That's not even mail order bride.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like I say, it's a bunch of delusion out here. She talking about you will find better. It's men out here giving women cars and all that. And guess what? They ain't for you.
It is, right? It probably is, but
they ain't for you.
Remember what I said? I said this.
The masses because
I said this last
of the
episode.
deception.
I said the last episode, man. Like the books, movies, all this type of stuff, builds the delusion. And then, some of their grandmothers and their mothers perpetuating, and they perpetuate it with each other. Like, it's just like this, like that. It's not like that for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't tell the whole story. They just see when you go on the internet, especially on social media, you're not getting the whole story. You're getting part of the story.
Yeah, I said okay.
Telling you what's going on. They're not telling you how they met and what made them, get with each other and be with each other. They're not telling you all that type of stuff. Yeah. You just seeing it, and then you like, yeah, let's go. This is what I need. And it's got to be this or nothing. And it's like, well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna find out.
Yeah, so I'm looking in the chat. Somebody
the chat.
Roses. Yeah, I think the 50-50 conversation is a facade conversation. People have become so involved with social media, relationships, and rhetoric. Reality and real life has become far-fetched. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree so much more. Thank you, Roses. So much appreciated.
Come to social media to get their life advice.
Yes.
Wrong place.
Not strangers who ain't got it together themselves.
Exactly.
People say whatever on the internet.
It's so many people misleading people.
Man, it's the land of the clout.
Yeah, exactly. And like I say, I may get on here, and when we do our show, I get on here and I might talk some shit. You know that. But y'all also know me in real life. Pretty much everything, not everything, but pretty much the majority of what I'm saying is just straight up real shit. Like, this is shit I say in real life. This is shit I say in front of my wife. Like, she knows this. She knows where I stand, and that's part of the reason she married me, because she like, well, he don't really sugarcoat shit. He just being authentic. Like, I'm loyal. I love. I'll take care of her. I do whatever it is that needs to be done. But I also told my wife plenty of times, I'm like, baby, I love you, but I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to chase you. And there are women out here who believe the garbage they see on the internet, like a man should just be obsessed with you. And I'm like, see, that's where you're wrong. That's where you fucked up. He does not have to be obsessed with you. I believe that the man should show you the proper amount of attention. You need that.
That's storybook stuff. They don't tell you, hey, he's not going to be perfect, and there's certain things that he's not going to, and you have to work. The part that really need to be told, they don't be told. They don't be talking about, like, working things out. Yep. How that is not going to be perfect. You're going to hit snags, and you got to figure out how to proceed past the snag. They don't talk about these parts. They talk about the other parts. That's why I keep saying, like, yo, all these movies and all these storybooks, when they used to watch Disney don't tell no flaws in Prince Charming.
Mm-hmm.
You said Beauty and the Beast. That was the one.
The Beauty and the Beast, the only one where he looked monstrous. Mm-hmm. And then, that's the perfect story to show you. You know what I mean? That's the only story where she's like, okay, I see who you are, and I just gotta love you for who you are. That's the only true story that's close to truth. Everything else is like some other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe even Cinderella, because he even liked her. He found out that she was broke. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But all these other ones, it's some other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, Prince Charming is nothing. He gotta be nice, shiny armor, and nothing going on with him. He ain't got no flaws. Like, it's not real.
That's
not real.
It's not. And
Aladdin was broke.
Huh?
Yeah, Aladdin was broke.
He had a genie though.
He did.
I mean, the homies got genies. Each other.
Oh man. Oh,
Man,
Christ.
let me help you out with your gear, man. I know I throw you my cardies.
Let me get you glowed up real quick.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man, I can hand you a chain for the night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
Go on
God.
your date.
All right. We gonna get on to the next clip. Let's see if it plays.
Some of girls' biggest toxic traits, they will cut guys off if they feel like they're not loved, they're not wanted. They need a guy to be obsessed with them. If that man is not obsessed with her, she's gonna cut his ass off.
You call it obsession. They call it the bare minimum. So many men find themselves in fights or even breakups without having done anything wrong, and that's the problem. Massively insecure women only feel that you love them when you are obsessed with them. But a secure and healthy woman doesn't want to be the center of your life. That's why secure, healthy women run away from guys like this who think that women demand obsession. A good woman is never going to demand obsession from you, but she is going to be looking for emotional connection with you, and you've got to be able to provide that. What do you think about this? Do you think I'm right or am I wrong? Tell me in the comments.
Well, he's 100% right.
Yeah,
You're right.
He's right. Huh?
Said beard and suit was right.
Beard and suit. No, he
be on his beard and tie.
He's absolutely correct, man.
Things.
Oh Lord. Flapping. Oh man. Nah. I tell you this. Like he's absolutely correct. Like I've said on the show a million times. You know, my wife doesn't want me to be obsessed with her because I'm not. I love my wife. I'm not obsessed with her, and she's not obsessed with me, and that's what makes it beautiful. Like we each carve out time to make time for each other, spend time with each other. But then I have my solo hobbies, which doing this show is one of them. You know what I'm saying? So she's not with me right now. You know what I'm saying? So and then when she's off making things on her Cricut or whatever it is she's doing, her hobbies, I'm not bothering her. I'm not disturbing her. So he's absolutely right when he say a very secure woman, a woman who's secure with herself. She ain't gonna be sitting up here, you know, like, oh, I need you to be obsessed with me. Like, what is that? Why?
Why you laid up
well,
you ain't got nothing going on in your life?
That's them clingers I was talking about.
No, the thing, it ain't. Sometimes it ain't got. It's something. Well, it could be they don't have nothing going on, but they feel like if you obsessed with them, they got to worry about one of their eyes for somebody else.
Okay. You know, okay, that's what it is.
It's a woman that always thinking he couldn't probably show that he ain't never cheated ever, but she's still looking in the phone. What you doing? Where you at? She can know exactly where he at, but like, yeah, I'm going with homie and playing basketball. She gonna call like every few minutes, and you gonna be like,
yeah.
That's because she trying to make it. In her mind, she trying to prevent something from happening. You know what I'm saying? But,
but you can't though.
So you're saying the clingy guy is trying to prevent his woman from?
Some of them do.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
So
but that's why I look at it as a relationship like this. Mm-hmm. It's a diagram with two circles that intertwine with each other. In the middle is the relationship. On either side is your own life. You're just bringing them together, and you have space in the middle. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And too, I think some of them be saying they want that until they get that, and then they figure they don't want that.
Yeah, they say they want it, and then they find somebody that's clingy. They be like, "Man, what the?"
Because
he be in the chat. He be talking about in the chat.
Right.
I thought
I talk about them to their girlfriends.
They're gonna be talking about them in the chat.
I thought they wanted men. That they, you know. I seen so many video clips of women, and I got to start taking some of these down so I can put them on the show. So many clips of these women that not saying they chasing the bad boy, because we all know when they're young they chase the bad boy, and then when they get a little older,
they don't know better. They don't know better.
Yeah. Okay, but they want a man that's not necessarily predictable or not boring, or you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck for everybody. I didn't ever think I'd be married. I never thought I'd have kids because I knew I was boring. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, unless I'm only way I wouldn't be boring is if I found like a nerdy girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, because me and her would have very similar interests. Like,
that's all that really means.
Right.
Cause see, when I was young, I'm gonna be candid. So when I was young, I remember a girl telling me I was boring.
Uh-huh.
But I was taken back by that. I was like, what? Like, dang, I'm boring. I took that to heart. Like, dang, I ain't lash out at her like some of these dudes do.
Yeah.
When they get told stuff about women.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I was like, dang, like what? But then I realized it's a couple things that's probably was happening. And one, I just wasn't your type.
Yeah, that too.
I ain't had the same interest.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you thinking I'm boring, and it's like, no, we like different things.
Yeah. That's it.
And then too, you know, some people just not. You know, you meet somebody that ain't on the same. Y'all on the same road, or you might be on different paths, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And they just not there where you at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And you had those type of situations, and it's coming. The only way they can describe it to you is you boring. Yeah, I realized a lot of people that know me, I ain't boring. Yeah. Like, I'm laid back, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I can be, you know what I mean? But then, you know, I'm funny too. I'm goofy. You know what I mean? I'm cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a lot of stuff, man, all in one. But sometimes you just got to know that about yourself. And, you know, when somebody say stuff like that, you like, oh, you already know what that is. They just not. We just not on the same level.
Yeah, not compatible or what.
That's the big word, compatibility. Because
and that's another thing they not mentioning that part. People like,
no,
they leaving out a lot of stuff.
Respect, like okay, the bare minimum, like we were talking about, compatibility got to be added to that list.
Yeah,
because that, bare minimum, it's like one of the most freaking important things in the relationship. Because if y'all are not compatible, God, but man, it's gonna be some issues.
Or even as the church people say, equally yoked.
Equally yoked. Yeah, that's what it say in the Bible. Yep, you're right.
I just thought about the contradiction in the statement that your partner is supposed to be obsessed with you. Mm-hmm. So you want the guy to be obsessed with you, but you also want him to be conquering the world, getting all this money, taking care of you. How the hell he gonna get all this money?
See what I'm saying?
Up under you every second of the day.
They regurgitate stuff. Like, they regurgitate stuff they done heard other women say on the internet.
Exactly. They don't know what they want. Like, we go back to this every time. They don't know what they want.
They think they know what they want. You know, when they getting it off the internet and it sound good. Yeah. But it's like, what's the main things on the list that everybody say?
Yeah.
What's the main things they say on that list?
6 feet.
6 foot, 6 figures, 6 pack.
But what's the main?
Oh, protect and provide, that type shit.
Hey man, if he being a provider, and the big word, the big phrase they say, high value man. Hey man, that dude ain't got time to be obsessed with you.
Sitting under you all day.
You know, high value man and the guy that's making over 6 figures, man, he trying to get to the bag.
Exactly.
And 100 things going on.
Yeah. And if you acting like that toward him, then guess what? He gonna be looking at you like a liability. And for them, it's all about asset and liability.
Yeah.
It's like you can't have both.
I mean, if
you want to win and you want to stay winning, you don't want no liability.
Yeah.
I think we just need to get back to the basics. I know the economy's bad. I know inflation's high. I know they didn't raise the prices of all this shit.
Man.
But at the end of the day,
higher than giraffe cooch.
I'm gonna say something that motherfuckers don't want to hear. I don't care you got to find somebody to struggle with. I'm dead ass serious, because at the end of the day, what is it about? Is it about the money? Is it about the love? Which one is it? It can't be about both. I'm serious, because if you really love a person, it's like when people, huh?
We talk about women, a lot of women though. They want it all.
I understand, but that's why I said we got to get back to basics. We got to get back to the basics, right? Because when you get married, when you take them vows, you know, for better or worse, rich, poor, all that stuff, you know,
that don't mean nothing to a lot of these people now.
And that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like, there was no way in hell I was gonna get married and not take them damn vows seriously. Like, what am I doing it for? What am I doing it for?
Doing it because they like to throw the wedding. The wedding part is the most.
Or they want the status.
And I mean, that's the status.
The wedding.
I think it's really the wedding, because they not taking the marriage seriously. They do the vows because it look cute. They got on the gown and everything. It's that Disney princess syndrome I was just talking about. Like, yeah, I'm looking like the princess. I got all the stuff on. Everybody here it's supposed to be for us, but for me.
I always dreamed of.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so I know it sound like we bagging on the women.
I ain't trying to look, man.
Nah, that's why I'm like,
I'm not trying to bag on women. That's why I keep saying some, because I know it's not.
Yeah,
all of
it's
them.
not all of them. It's not all.
But the women that understand that, hey man, y'all got to step out and point this out and stop letting them slide with thinking that, yeah, you know, that's really what it is, and it's not. It be a lot of women, they either take up for some of these women that they know be wrong, or they just like, I'm just gonna fall back. They just fall back.
Hey, prime example what we said on our last episode, with the Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert divorce. Did we not hold him accountable that whole show, bro? If you cheated, you deserve to get all that shit took.
I mean, that's the thing. He signed that paper.
That's my point. That's my jumped in that. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. We hold men accountable too. It's like, bruh, no, bruh. If you out here cheating on your woman, you took them vows, you gonna go cheat on your wife, nigga. You deserve to lose all that shit, bro.
I'm not about to bash on Tiana Taylor.
No, that's what I said. I'm not bashing her. I'm bashing him, nigga. How you doing?
I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying that I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I'm not bashing her either.
Because this is an agreement that he signed up for. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, your lawyer should have been way more stronger. He should have looked at you like, you sure you gonna sign this? Because
you think you can do
this says that I'm about to take almost everything.
You're a ball player, right?
I mean, where was your mind at when you signed the paper, big dog? Like, why would you sign that? And you, come on, man, like, you know, you don't got that much control over yourself. We know ourselves, man. You know what I mean? If not, you need to get help. You know, in fact,
I feel like she probably put that in there to protect herself, because you know she had to say something prenup too. So all right, I'll sign it, but we gonna put this clause in there.
Rose just put something else in the chat. Says the wedding is a status symbol for other women mostly. I believe that.
See?
I believe that.
Yeah.
See?
I believe that 100%.
And that's like showing off the ring too. So just tell other women I got this ring, or I joined the ring club.
I didn't even. Okay, that's my first time hearing that. That's a thing. The ring club.
That's what I'm calling.
Have I joined the ring club? Is that what that is? I'm gonna start sipping tea like this.
That don't even mean nothing in our world.
It really don't.
I mean, they mean something to them because they dream about having a big rock. We be getting metal bands and stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm not.
I've seen a couple women that really floss their man out with their ring, and I'm like, okay, sis, I see what you're doing.
But I'm trying to. I don't want that.
But see, my sister's a good one though, man. my sister, Kate, she a good one though. But you know, a lot of women able to throw this band on, bro. Just throw this gold thing on here.
Listen, I prefer the plain band. Like I don't want anything else on it. Like that's for the women, and that's fine. I prefer it for them. Like that's why I got me a plain band, plain silver band, and I'm like, no, it's fine.
That's good, man, because that's what you want. You know what I mean? That's what you
Well,
want.
I didn't want to ring at all, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, well, I guess I gotta wear it. You know.
I hate rings.
Hey man, you gotta put on that finger.
Like, you gonna wear this damn ring?
I know that's what Kay told you. Yeah. I could see her saying that to you. Like,
let me just get a tattoo. She like, hell no.
Nah, I'm with her. Nah.
Anything like ring tattoos or tattooing somebody's name on, to me that's a bad omen. Like,
I agree. I don't have any tattoos on my body now at almost 38 years old. So I'm like, nah, I'm not getting no damn tattoo. It's over with.
I get a tattoo, but not a ring tattoo.
I ain't getting done. Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, I read a passage in the Bible where it said you're not supposed to mark up your body, and then I'm like, I've been kind of look. They traumatized me and scared me. It was like, you know, whatever you read in that Bible, you're accountable for. And I'm like, damn it. I did read
in the Bible that we break every day.
Listen, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, man.
Choose one. Pick this one.
I ain't gonna
pick all of them. Pick all of them, brother.
Hey, Hirsch, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Hirsch.
Hold on, I got you, 17. Hirsch, I ain't gonna turn this to Bible study. But I think God already knew that we gonna break some things. That's why he said he sent his son down here to die.
Okay.
It's built in, brother.
Okay.
Just if you know better, just do better.
Okay. All right. Look, we gonna move on to the next one because we deviated like we do on the show.
Like we always do.
We always deviate. Getting back to the bare minimum. All right.
Like we always do about this time.
How do you stop or prevent your man doing bare minimum?
Most men are wired to pursue a relationship where they do the least and get the most. The men want to get into your knickers as quickly and as cheaply as possible. The only person who can prevent that is you. How do you do that? By having a set of standards that you honor and you respect. A man will always test your standards and your boundaries, and whatever you are prepared to tolerate is what will become his new standard. A woman with high standards of how she will be treated will not ever allow a man to lower his standards when it comes to treating her. So if you don't want your man to become complacent and just start showing up any kind of way, what you need to do is respect your own boundaries and respect your own standards and be high value. Have your own life. Always be able and willing to walk away and have that vibe about you that you just don't have time to tolerate.
Okay. Here's what I want to ask. I want to ask, how can I put this right? Where are a person's standards are supposed to be? Okay, obviously they have to be somewhere in between heaven and hell, but like I'm not understanding. I
think your standards are supposed to be what you're trying to attract. So if
okay,
you're trying to attract somebody.
My bad. You go ahead.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to attract somebody who values certain things, then you need to value them certain things in your life, right? If you not trying to get that, you mean, lower them a little bit.
Well, see, I don't know, man. I get to the point where this is why the internet is fucking up relationships and stuff. This is why, because on one hand, yes, I do agree that a woman shouldn't have to lower her standards for a dude that ain't even trying to do. He ain't trying to take care of himself. Like he ain't trying to do no shit like that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if you see the guy trying and he just don't, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching a lot of that Pop the Balloon shit, that show. Mm-hmm. And I've been seeing some of the same women on there. It's like, because you've been on there a couple times, and Still ain't found no man where they'll pop the balloon on the brother as soon as he walk in, just because they don't like his outfit. Like, okay, he could change his clothes, right? He could change his clothes. At least hear him out, because and then it's like, okay, we live in a society where everything is so artificial, where it's like I don't like using myself as an example, but I can only go off of my experience, right? That's the only reason I interjected into the conversation. I'm telling you, man, when me and my wife met today, it's considered a blind date. We met over the phone. We were introduced. We didn't see each other. We talked over the phone. We talked over the phone while the other two people who linked us together were on the phone with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's back in the day.
That was back in the day. So it was 2006. So we didn't see each other. And one of the first things we said to each other is, looks don't matter. Looks don't matter. And then went on a date the very next day. Went to the movies. Went to go see Miami Vice. She didn't know what I looked like. I didn't know what she looked like. We just had to go off of what we remember our voices sounded like with each other. So we had a nice deep conversation. We was having a nice conversation the first time we talked. So it's like, okay, let's see this out. Let's check this out. So when we seen each other, I'm like, oh, okay. She found me attractive. I found her attractive. And it just kind of worked from there. But even if we didn't, it's like, okay, the conversation was good. I still give it a shot, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person could grow on you. And because we live in this microwave generation where I need it now, I gotta have it now, I gotta have it fast. I don't want to take time to let them grow and bloom and all of that. And it's like you missing out on a bunch of shit because they want a pre-made, already ready man. Mm-hmm. And because I hear women say, I ain't trying to build nobody, I ain't trying to build no nigga, I ain't trying to, and it's like, okay, that's your standard, that's your preference, that's cool. But don't be surprised if you wind up by yourself. Don't be surprised if you wind up lonely.
I think it's being looked at from a wrong perspective. It could be looked at from a better perspective.
Okay.
Not build, but you gotta grow with people. It ain't that you build them, like y'all grow with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You can't expect for people. Almost everybody out here do not got it together.
Yeah.
You just got to choose what part that you're willing to take on and what you're not willing to take on, as far as your respect level for yourself and what you do for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the standards really should be tied at. Like, if you have certain boundaries for yourself,
mm-hmm.
The boundaries got to be respected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't tolerate certain things for yourself, you're not tolerating certain things from other people. So it should be tied into that. It's just this social media thing that blew everything out of whack. Yeah. And this delusion of they got to come ready already. That's not... The people who you would say have it together already,
yeah,
they got their hands full because they dealing with a lot of people trying to get to them.
Yeah.
And they trying to weed these people out because, they got certain standards. And some of these people ain't meeting these standards, but they think they can meet these standards because they hearing and they seeing what they want on the internet,
mm-hmm.
and thinking that, I could get that. And it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. You might not have all that.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to burst a lot of, I don't, because I'm not picking on women, but it's something
it's man that's delusional too.
Well, look, I don't see. That's the part that trips me up. I don't understand how men can be delusional, considering the fact that, I mean, for most of us.
Well, look, it's women that. Let's say like Ray Pookie.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Pookie, they gonna shoot their shot.
Absolutely.
Even if he know this is way out of my league, he gonna shoot that shot though. The only difference is is women is the one that's choosing. So they batting it down.
Yeah.
They batting it down. We as men, we really the ones that have to understand how to take getting turned down.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, some women that can't handle rejection for real. But I hear you.
But you already know why.
Yeah.
You know why? They don't have to get rejected because they don't want to get chose.
They'll call you gay. They'll call you sassy. They'll say you feminine ass. Are
they really delusional though?
Who?
Women. Because
in regards to
a woman working at Taco Bell could pull a dude making a lot of money.
But she can, but it's not like it happens every day. See, it's being told to them through the internet like it can happen all the time, anytime. Like, that's not true.
Like, keep waiting and your chance will come.
Listen.
Hey, okay, let's take the girl working at Taco Bell. First of all, a lot of those guys, they ain't eating fast food like that.
Exactly.
They ain't going out to Taco Bell like that.
Yeah.
In order that, if that's the case, Hirsch, they would have been finding these type of dudes a long time ago.
Right.
And they would stop going to the places that they know that they be at. Because that's the only way they know how to get in that line of sight with them is to go to these places that they are, that these type of guys are, where they frequent it.
I'm just okay. I guess I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of, like I said earlier, there's a lot of women on the internet that are going to keep a lot of women single because they are giving them bad advice. You are telling these women, and look, I'm not trying to keep riding the Delulu train, but it's like there's plenty of studies talking about men of our generation, millennials, that are no longer searching. They're no longer dating. They're not looking for women. They're not. They're content just going to work and coming home, smoking some weed, playing their game. They good. Because either they had it heartbroken, they either been divorced and lost all their shit, or they just because the internet is a double-edged sword. It's beautiful and ugly and terrible at the same time.
Yeah.
So women have gotten on here and talk about how they don't need men, them super fucking hardcore feminists. I don't need no man. And what they don't understand is we see these videos, we hear this shit, we see it, and it's like, oh, you don't need men. Okay. So a lot of men checked out. And I can say, I'm gonna just say half and half. Half of those are actually probably good men. And the other half is probably them F boys. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is women are ruining it for other women. Just like in our case, you got them F boys that fuck it up for the good men, like you were saying earlier, like a nigga that's sleeping on a woman's couch while she paying all the. Hey, bro, you fucking it up.
Yeah.
You fucking it up for a good brother like me. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Now she gonna be thinking we all move like that. And no, it's just you. It's just you dusty ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
in order for her to understand that that's not all, they gonna feel like that at first because they feelings about some things, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
But, and I know you probably don't be one of these. I know you be hearing people say it all the time, but healing. People be needing that. They need that. Some
you're right.
Women out here that get on that's talking like that. It's a couple things. There's some women that say that stuff. They really feel that way.
Yeah.
There's women that get on there. They don't really feel that way. They really on there. They talking that jump because they know about they gonna get views and stuff like that. They trying to run up the numbers.
Yeah, that too.
And then it's just ones that need healing. I guess the first and the third, they almost like the same thing, but it's just some people out here they ain't healed yet.
I guess and I agree with everything you said, brother. I have no objections. You're absolutely correct. I guess I just get burnt out on that healing term. It's because, like you say, like the protect and provide. Everybody take a slogan, they take a phrase, and they fucking run with it because they have no original thought. They can't think for themselves, so they just fucking rinse and repeat. Everybody repeats the same exact shit. Like same thing when everybody was talking about communication. Communicate what?
Well,
in other words, in order to communicate, you have to be receptive, which means you have to listen to what the fuck I'm communicating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? I'm saying it because I'm coming from a real place. And
No. Look. I know you ain't just riding the bandwagon.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you know that, but I'm just saying it to let it be known. Like when I'm saying this, I'm saying it from a real place. I'm saying from a person who just got through a breakup.
Yeah.
And said to myself, even though all my close people was like, "Shoot, man, let me set you up." I'm like, nah. Let me take some time for myself. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't do that. They don't take time for themselves, and they should. You know what I mean? So they can recalibrate, and have a space. If you want to have another relationship or have somebody else in your life, be able to create that space and get all the other space out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be out here mad and stuff and angry and jumping on here like everybody else and they don't do this and they don't do that. And
I think people are just scared to be alone with themselves. Like I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that they're either not satisfied or they don't know who they are. Like
you don't have to be alone with your healing. Don't sometimes it depending on how much heartache you got. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put it all on everybody on one timing. Like it depends on how much you got to heal from. Sometimes you could do it by yourself and it'll take a couple months. Sometimes it might take a couple years. Sometimes, you know what I mean, it might take you had to go to seek some help to get over it.
No, I believe in that. I actually would subscribe to that because some things you can't necessarily get over on your own, and you do sometimes need a sympathetic ear. You need people to talk to, and shit. I'm about as antisocial as they come, but even I will reach out from time to time. Like, hey man, I just kind of I need that human connection. I need to talk to somebody. Because it's even though I'm a loner, even though I prefer to be by myself, it's still like. I don't want to live on a planet by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have nobody to fucking talk to.
I mean, it's normal.
That's a human thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If you introverted, you still want community.
Even if you're talking to other introverts.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I was just about to say that it's normal for them to feel like they don't want to be by themselves, but
Yeah.
I say the sooner you start to heal, the quicker you can get back out there, and you can embrace it at full capacity though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could really enjoy it. You could go out there and enjoy it to the fullest because you're not stuck on anything. You just like, I'm going with what's in front of me. I got standards.
Yeah.
I got, I got boundaries and things. I got self-respect. But I can have fun. I can let go a little bit. Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna go into one more video because I did not realize we've been doing this for over an hour. Have not realized
that's usually how the show goes.
So let me get in this last one. I mean, I actually got. Let's see. I actually got 4 more videos, but I'm just gonna play this one.
Ladies, what is bare minimum in a relationship for you? Let me break it down for you real quick. Taking a woman out on dates, bare minimum. Buying her flowers, bare minimum. Posting her on social media, that's just basics, man. Holding the door open, pulling out her chair, those are bare minimum acts of respect. Some of y'all might say, oh, that's simping. Nah, that's just showing respect and making your woman feel appreciated. See, if I'm with a woman, I'm gonna treat her like a queen. Why? Because I want to marry her one day, spend my life with her, give her the best I can. That's not doing too much. That's just how it should be. Too many folks get comfortable in relationships. They stop doing the little things. They take their partner for granted. But listen, she could leave anytime. She could find somebody who'll do all those things without thinking twice. So treating a woman right, that's the bare minimum, y'all. Show her she's special every day. Keep that energy up, because when a woman feels valued,
So do you agree that?
I got 2 questions.
Okay. Do you think you should show your woman that she's special every day?
Did he say every day?
Yes.
I mean,
every day, even on the days you don't like her. Even on the days you don't like her.
Even on the days
up and down days. So that ain't gonna be every day. That ain't realistic.
That's what
I'm even if I'm mad at it, I'm still gonna do something nice for it. You know what I'm saying?
You're a better man than me. If I'm mad at you, I ain't doing nothing nice for your ass. Not until I'm done. Not until this anger has subsided. I'm not doing shit for you until this shit is over with.
I'm gonna give you an example. If I'm mad, if I'm going out to get something to eat,
I still.
Do you want something to eat?
Right.
Yes, I'm gonna give you something to eat.
I might ask you.
I might not even. Yeah, I mean, you still in your feelings. You still in your feelings, but I'm still gonna ask. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look,
if I know what you want, I'm gonna just get
listen,
you and bring it back. But
I don't count food because we need that to survive. So I don't count that. I was talking about other shit.
I mean, that's still a kind act. I mean, if y'all got food in the house and you going out to get something.
See, I will be knowing me. I will be talking to somebody who a foodie, like who like to eat food like me. So he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you some food." I know that's your happy thing. It is for me too. So yeah, I might be mad at you. I still get you something.
No, I don't know. It depends on what it is.
I might be dead like, motherfucker, what you want? But I'm still gonna get you.
Nah, it depends on what I'm mad about. Like, if you press my button, like, look. I teach this to my sons. I teach this to my boys. I'm like, look, these women know how to push your buttons. The ones that you let in real close to you, the ones you fall in love with, you give them your heart, your soul. They know how to push your buttons. Okay, so if you push the right combination of buttons that day, I ain't getting you shit.
I mean,
buying you a motherfucking thing.
I mean, you can't even hold a person like that. To that, because anybody that know you as close as that person know you, gonna push some buttons.
Man, shit.
Yeah.
My wife know that. I done came in here plenty of times. I done went and got me some Olive Garden. She looking at me like, "Oh, for real? Hell yeah, for real, motherfucker. You know what you did." And I'm about to eat this shit right in front of you.
I ain't doing that.
No, she's done worse. Y'all know how much I love salmon.
It's all I always say. My bare minimum is respect. So no matter how bad we arguing, if you calling me out my name or anything.
Oh no, we don't play that. We don't.
Different.
We don't play that.
Then it's gonna be F you.
Yeah.
Hey, look. But see, this is why you need to have this type of conversations from the get-go about respect and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
The person that you end up being with, hopefully you don't ask these questions and y'all done already got that down. So when you get to these type of situations, you know how to deal with it. That's why I say, I will do things. Will I be mad at you? Yeah, and I'm gonna say it in my. I might like her said. I might say it in a certain tone. But I'm still going.
The fuck you want to eat?
Right? Exactly.
I ain't gonna say it like that. I ain't gonna say it like that.
Shit, I might.
Want this shit or not?
Well,
you want this shit or you don't, motherfucker.
Because for me,
I'm still heated.
The way I handle stuff, I just be like, look, if I keep saying, do you want this, and she ain't replying, I'm just gonna be like.
But see, you a good man because you better be lucky if I ask once. You don't fucking answer, man. I'm out the door. I'm gone. No,
I was gone.
You better be lucky I even asked.
Yeah, if I
like,
ask,
I'm dead ass serious. Like, no.
Okay, like this. If I ask and she don't give me no answer, I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna get a big enough portion. I left some for you. Okay.
Nah, that shit going in the refrigerator for leftovers for tomorrow.
I mean, I at least gave the thought.
And whatever I got, I'm gonna lick over that motherfucker. So if you eat that shit, you eating my saliva, which she probably wouldn't give a shit. That's what I said. She probably wouldn't give a fuck.
It did work.
You ain't saying nothing.
Hey, shut your mouth, Hurst. Shut your mouth.
You saying nothing.
Said never better word.
Man, dudes be with women that have been down from the rooter to the tutor.
Oh hell no. See,
rooter to the
fuck no.
And they talk
Not
about
playing that
stuff I'm
game.
gonna lick on them.
Not playing that game. Look, getting back, and this is getting back to it though. Like that's the one thing we don't do. Even when we argue, me and my wife don't argue that much. We don't really argue like that. I mean, we have moments where it's tension, but it don't really, because we've been together so long, where it's like, we argue, and I know where she stands, she know where I stand, and sometimes tensions do flare up. But then it's like, you go over in your corner, I'm gonna go in my corner, wait it out a couple hours, and then she's much, much, much better than me at acting like ain't shit happened. I'm telling you, it's hard for
that's women though.
It's hard for me to let shit go. I'll be like, she be trying to talk all nice and cordial after she done said some of the most horrible shit to me. And here's the thing, like my wife don't call me out my name, but she know how to get under my skin without like calling me out of my name. She know exactly what the fuck. It's like a fucking talent of hers. She know exactly what to say to get up under my skin to press my buttons.
Man,
but she ain't disrespecting me. She just like, such and such and such and such. And I'm like,
this is something. This is something all men should know. And if you don't know, boy, you about to learn today. Man, women, one of their strengths, one of their superpowers is that tongue.
Yeah.
I made a status. What was it yesterday? The other day is what I was saying. I was saying that the power of the tongue is a powerful thing. You know what I mean? Like you can break somebody down, or you can speak to the depths of their soul. Like a woman could speak to the depth of a woman's soul, hit corners of her spirit that ain't been touched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. So yeah, they know how to say stuff and make you feel like the worst dude ever. Call you everything except a child of God, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, I already know. I already know. And
at the same time, you be down, you messed up, but she can speak life into you, bro.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
Yeah.
Fuck them, babe.
Yeah, and as much shit as I talk on this show, and I'm fortunate my wife don't watch none of these fucking episodes, but even if she did, she wouldn't give a shit because I don't say nothing different on here than I say in real life. Shit, I probably say worse in real life because of YouTube's policy. So, I can't really say everything I want to say, but
we already shadow banned, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a good segue. Yeah, they probably shadow ban us. So if you're seeing this live and you haven't subscribed, please like, comment, subscribe. Because help get us up out the grave. Because some of our past episodes have.
I think ever since we had got that notification, we put one of the clips on Facebook. Facebook was on it.
Oh, that great reset shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I think they shadow banned us ever since then.
They've been Matumbo in our ass.
No. Can't talk about no great reset shit. Oh boy.
But what about questions like that? We ain't got no bare minimum stuff from a man point of view.
I think I do, but
we run out of time.
Yeah, we run out of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the clips that we didn't use, and probably have those for like a segment of the show. Like
the next show.
Yeah, or the next time we decide to go live.
Yeah.
Just call a live something else. But this is actually this is the first time we've done an episode and stuck to one fucking topic.
Yeah.
This is the first time, and this isn't an official podcast episode, but it's the first time we did a show and stuck to one topic. I'm proud of us, man. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, we almost got off the rail.
We swayed a little bit.
Gotta give us an round of applause, man. I'm proud of us, man. I'm proud.
We got it back like on what you call it?
Alley-oop?
No, what's that they be throwing down there where they have kangaroos?
The boomerang.
Boomerang. We bought it back like a boomerang. You know what I mean?
Why the hell I say Allie? I know why, because I'm tired and I need to get ready to go to sleep so I can get up and go to work. That's what it is. I don't usually be up this late. Yeah, it's early. I mean, it's late. I don't know what time it fucking is. Anyway, well, for everybody who watched, we appreciate anybody who watched, and we're gonna try to at least do 1 to 2 lives a week, and we usually kick out at least one episode of our podcast a week. And if you like what you hear, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. So peace out. Y'all be smooth.
Yeah, man. Follow us everywhere like a stalker. You know what I'm saying? All the Facebook, Twitter. Where else we on? TikTok.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, be a walker, not a talker. Follow us everywhere like a stalker. You know that's my slogan now.
That's right. You got anything, Hirsch?
Be kind to each other.
Oh Christ!
Be kind to
oh, he trying
and
to
each other.
Pull out the Jerry Springer. Oh my God!
Springer.
Oh my God!
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Oh my God! Y'all,
I knew something like that. I was close.
Y'all be safe. Peace out. See y'all next time.
Deuces.
Well, that was a semi-success.
Iraqi